All right, kiddo, good morning. It is Friday, January the 7th, and let's look at math lesson 9.4. Let's look at our essential question. How can drawing a diagram help when solving problems about lengths? Now, on this lesson, you may remember us doing something similar to this when we studied inches, and we used bunny hops to help us in these story problems. So let's look at number 1. Nate had 23 centimeters of string. He gave 9 centimeters to Myra. How much string does Nate have now? Well, what do we need to find? Well, we want to know how much Nate has because he gave 9 to Myra, which means that some went away. It got smaller. We know that he started with 23, so we would write 23 here, and he gave 9 centimeters to Myra. Now, when I was doing this with you guys right before Christmas, and so we would draw the line for 23 like this, and then remember us doing the bunny hops where we would come along, and actually I'm going to do it from the closer to it, okay, and then you can do it your own way in a little bit. So here's 23, and we go back 9, the 9 that he gave away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and look at that, we landed on 14. So then our number sentence would look something like this. He started with 23. He gave, that's minus, 9 away, and he now has 14 centimeters of string, and so that's how we would write that. So all of our problems today are going to be similar to this, where we have a number line, and we use that number line to help us solve some problems. So let's do some more together, shall we? Let's look at number 1 on the back side about Ellie. Ellie has a ribbon that is 12 centimeters long. Gwen has a ribbon that is 9 centimeters long. So how many centimeters of ribbon do they have? Okay, well, we know that Ellie has 12. So I'm going to use my card, but let's draw Ellie. Ellie had 12, so I'm going to put a dot there. I'm going to put a dot at the 12, and I'm going to connect. Oops, I'm going to connect. And that is Ellie. So there we go. Now I'm going to move my card so I can look at my problem again. Ellie had 12. Gwen has 9. Now Gwen didn't take any of Ellie's ribbon. Gwen and Ellie are putting their ribbon together, and Gwen has 9. So let's add 9 more to this, and we can remember to do that with our bunny hops if you want to. So we were at 12, so let's bunny hop 9 more to do Gwen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, look at that. There's Gwen. And where did Gwen end up? When we put Ellie and Gwen's ribbons together, I think they were, we ended up at the number 21. So they have 21 centimeters of ribbon. So our number sentence would look like this. Ellie, who had 12, plus Gwen's 9 more, equals 21. So they had 21 centimeters of ribbon. Let's look at number 2 and see how to solve this one. A string is 24 centimeters long, and Justin cuts 8 centimeters off. Oh, okay, so we had 24, so let's draw that first. We had 24, so I'm going to put a dot at 24, and I'm going to put a dot at the 0, and I'll connect them. And it'll be easier for you because you don't have to cover up with cards. Okay, so there's my 24. Now let me make sure. I think it was 8. Yep, we cut 8 centimeters off. Okay, so let's do our bunny hop. Let's cut 8 off. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So where did we end up? I hope you said we ended up at 16 because that's where our bunny hops ended. So Nate started with 24 and he cut off, that's a minus, cut off 8, and that equals 16. So we've had an example up here in number 1 of putting 2 together, and then now we've had an example of taking and cutting off and removing. Let's do one more, and then the rest you will do independently today. Let me get my paper ready. And it's number 3. A chain of paper clips is 18 centimeters long. Sandra adds 6 centimeters of paper clips to the chain. So how long is the chain now? Okay, well, we started with 18. So first let's do that. Get my cards ready. Okay, so had 18. I'm just going to connect those. And adds 6. Okay, so we're at 18. Let's add 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And where did we land? Yeah, we landed at 24. So then our number sentence would be, we started with 18 plus the 6 more equals 24. All right, friend. The rest of this you will do independently. You have a couple more problems from workbook pages and then some extra pages also that I've included. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Good luck.